Hello everyone, welcome to a new week of the Sam Livecast. Let me just start by putting some diced red peppers, diced small dice, in my wok. My faithful wok. I say if my house caught on fire, I would take, in this order, people, pets, my computers, and my woks, which I have a couple of. They're so valuable. They're just my favorite thing to cook in.
You guys should see what happens when you try and clean it with soap.
Don't clean it with soap. Why do you make me crazy about this?
Hey, by the way, thanks for being here, everybody. Tell your friends, we love that. Support our sponsors.
Support our sponsors, exactly. So,
I'm all that and dim sum.
We're making crab enchiladas.
What?
Yes.
Because when somebody gives you lemons, you make lemonade. But when Tommy at, Catalina Offshore gives you Baja Rock crab meat, you make something with them.
You make crab enchiladas.
And we're making crab enchiladas.
I love it.
So red peppers in there. Now a little bit of onion diced up.
You know, this is new. You're wearing a shirt with nothing on it.
I know. You know what? Here's the deal.
And it's brown.
So here, you know what? Just before we started getting ready to shoot. Sorry, hold on. Let me just pick these things up so the dogs don't eat the raw onions and then have terrible
They're toxic.
dog gas all night. Max and I shot Bed Bath & Beyond stuff. And of course, with Bed Bath & Beyond, I can't wear like a shirt that has a logo on it or anything. And I tend to wear the same shirt all the time. Or a V-neck sweater with a gray t-shirt underneath it. It's just what I do. And I got so tired of it, I told myself, maybe I need to go out and find something new to wear. And I didn't do that. Little shot of oil in there. Get this going. And I didn't do that, so I went upstairs to my cupboard and I had to find something. And here's what I came up with. This was a brand new t-shirt that I had probably had for a year or something. Never worn, Banana Republic, brown. I freaking hate this. I hate this shirt so much I cannot tell you.
Sam,
Why are you still wearing it?
Well, because we got to shoot today. We're actually shooting 3 live casts now, and I like to vary my shirt, and I don't know. I just fucking left it on.
He only has 2 other options, so he had to give himself a third.
It was just an easy thing to do. And
Brown has a lot of uses, but t-shirts are not one of them.
whatever. Brown. I hate brown.
It's kind of a hard color to pull off.
It's not a great color.
Yeah.
It is not a great color.
You're doing an okay job, but you have better shirts than that.
I do. I apologize for this. But now I was a little worried I didn't have enough stuff. I've got some mushrooms. Is it too late to throw mushrooms in that? What do you think? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
We've all got schedules. We also have schedules we're trying to meet today, so.
If I said anything, you would have just yelled at me.
Yeah, so you're wise to let Lynn take that one. All right, so onion and what do I call that? Red pepper mixed. Now it's going to go in a bowl. Let's find a glass bowl we can do this in so we can see. Goes in here.
Yum.
So far, so good, right?
Looking good.
Thank you. Turn that off. Excuse me, everybody. I need this. I need this. So here's what we're doing. We're taking enchilada sauce. Green enchilada sauce. Oh, mother. There we go. Get it around the bottom of this thing, right? I've got the tortillas here. I don't know where you live, but these tortillas, or these are little green chili flour tortillas. They're not flour. They're flour and corn.
Oh, wow.
And when I make enchiladas, I like to soften the tortillas before I roll them up, and I do that with a little chicken broth. But let's check out this crab first, okay? This is a pound, is it? 16 ounces would be a pound.
He hooked you up, man. That's good stuff.
Yeah, he hooked us up with another one too that we'll use at some point.
Wow.
Look at this nice crab.
Damn, that looks like really good crab.
Oh, it's sweet.
Ding.
I love crab. Okay.
I love it.
So we'll break it up in here. This is rock crab. Rock crab meat. So I'm going to use maybe 8 ounces of it. Maybe about that. About 8 ounces, okay? So good? Wow, this thing is packed. There is a ton of crab in this. I love enchiladas. I'm going to love these things, I think.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes, sir.
Can you move that chicken broth out of the way?
Oh, yeah, bro. I certainly can.
There we go. Perfect.
Is that good?
Yeah.
So now all we've got in here is the onion, the red pepper, now the crab. Now we're going to season it with one thing, Old Bay seasoning. One of my favorite things. I put this in my shrimp tacos. Oh my gosh, I got to buy more of this. I'm almost out. All right. It's salty, it's spicy, it's all the right things. And then a handful of Monterey Jack cheese.
Yeah.
Goes in. This all gets mixed.
This is very ironic. Stacy has a dinner tonight in which it's tortilla night, so they're making enchiladas also.
Oh, what kind?
Oh, I don't know, but I told her to make chilaquiles
Oh, why not?
because we don't have a stove, and that you can do that in the microwave.
Absolutely. You will have a stove, it's just not in yet.
Oh no, it's sitting in our house.
Oh, it's just not, oh, I see.
Just it's not hooked up yet. Let's put it that way.
Okay, so here's what the deal is. You take the tortilla, take a couple of them and put them in the broth, right? Let them soften. And let me just get these guys going in here for next. Okay. We take some of the chili, cheese, the crab, the pepper, the onion, the Old Bay. We roll these guys up like this, and then we go seam side down into the enchilada sauce right there. Gorgeous, right?
I love how simple this is.
It's completely simple. And then again, and then just repeat. Okay, here's the deal. Let me finish this. We're going to come back. We're going to throw them in the oven. And then we're going to sit at the table.
Or should we just throw them in the oven over the break?
Well, I got to finish them. There's going to be more cheese and enchilada sauce. I want people to see.
Okay.
So do this. Take a quick break. Come back. These will all be ready. And then we can throw them in the oven. Then we can sit and we can chat a little bit and have some fun while they cook, okay?
Let's do it.
Go. The days of expensive, time-consuming website creation people are over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that is? That's a Squarespace. That's where you need to go. Squarespace.com. They will make your websites not just beautiful, but in a ridiculously financially affordable way. Does that even make sense? Financially affordable? I think it does. Check them out. Squarespace.com. You don't believe me? They're doing my website. Wait till you see it. We blow your mind. Blow your mind. And this is cool. If you put my name Sam in the promo box at checkout, you'll get 10% off your order. You gotta like that. And there they are. Look at that. Through the magic of television, we now have 2, 4, 6, 8 crab enchiladas in the little pan. By the way, I bought this thing. I can't remember. It was I bought 2 of these. They were on sale. It was like $9.
It's a good tray.
It's a good little thing, right?
Ceramic thing.
I like things. Look for stuff. Don't just use the plain glass What the hell is that shit called? Pyrex.
Pyrex.
Yes.
Don't do that. There's nothing special about that. Please. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit more enchilada sauce over the top. No, I take that back.
No? Cheese first?
I'm going to go cheese first. Like a big boy handful right here.
Ooh, yeah.
That is a big boy handful.
You got to have the cheese in here. Well, it's going to melt. It's going to make a little sauce. And now...
And do you use the white cheese for taste or for visual reasons?
You know what? I am not a fan of orange cheese.
Yeah, you know what? I noticed that.
Like that. We've used it before, but it is not something that I'm really in love with, and I'm sort of like using it less and less these days. Mm-hmm. You know why?
Why?
I don't know. Well, I guess because I don't really dig the... my oven's at 350. I don't really dig... By the way, those look fantastic just the way they are. I don't really dig the way orange cheese looks on a lot of things. But in the real world of cheese, the cows don't make orange cheese.
No.
Think about it. Cheese comes from milk. Doesn't matter. It could be a goat. It could be a cow. It could be a... Can you get ostrich milk?
No.
You can't?
No, ostrich is a bird, dude.
Oh, yeah. So whatever you can get milk from, the shit comes out white. The milk comes out white. It isn't orange. I remember I was in New Zealand in a store. We were shooting, looking around, and a woman came up to me, and I can't do a Kiwi accent, but she started giving me shit for our orange cheese. And I said, why are you so angry about this? She goes, because cheese isn't orange, cheese is white. And they had cheddar there, and their cheddar was this color. It was white. It wasn't orange.
That's funny. This cheddar that I've recently gotten, that was Welsh cheddar, and it's all white.
Yeah.
Right.
Why do we have this orange shit?
Why do we have to do that? Like American cheese, I understand, and it's not sort of completely real. I don't know what the hell is in it.
Does that mean they're dyeing it orange?
They're adding food coloring to it. Of course, I don't know.
Is it just because it's been like that forever?
Yes, because we're Americans and because it's the... Well, you guys are Americans. I guess in Canada we have this too. I have no idea. Anyway, enchiladas in the oven, probably 25-ish minutes, 350. Everything's cooked, so they just need to get bubbly and a little color on top and really melt and be delicious. Okay, I'm going to sit down. We're going to chat a little bit. Is that what we're doing? What did we decide we were going to do?
We'll figure it out, and they'll find us where they find us when we come back, I guess.
Okay, we'll be right back. Don't split, because you want these for sure. Yeah, so I can smell enchiladas just right here.
Just all through the house.
I love them. Mm-hmm. They're so easy to make. You got to do it. Put freaking anything in that you've got in your fridge. In fact, it's a great Sunday night thing to do. Clean out the fridge. You got roasted vegetables? Put them in. You got leftover chicken? Put them in. You got leftover steak? Put them in. Leftover pizza? No, don't put them in. That would be gross.
If you can figure that out.
Well, we have made pizza eggs here. That somebody came up to me the other day and said, dude, the pizza eggs? And I went, what? They went, the pizza eggs, the live cast, pizza and the scrambled egg. I go, oh, yes. They go,
yeah.
Sunday mornings, that's what we do.
Nice. That was, yeah, for Zach.
I go, dude, you guys are eating. I said, you were eating pizza at least once a week. He goes, yeah. I mean, he was like 25 or something like that. That's what you people do when you're that age, right?
Not really. I mean, you're 20. Zach's age.
Zach is doing
My
that.
little brother turned 20 today. He's no longer a teenager.
Yes, he's he's 20. He's out of his teens.
That's crazy.
That makes me feel a little bit special. It really does.
You made it through.
I don't mean old. I just mean special. Yeah. So I'm on the air on the radio station, DSC. Mm-hmm. So maybe a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago. I can't remember what I was talking about. But I started talking about wanting to cook at a fire station. Mm-hmm. And I'd been asked. I can't remember what it was. And I said I would do it in a heartbeat, blah, blah, blah. So by the time I get off the air, a guy's emailed. His name is Kelly, and he emails from a fire station in Point Loma here in San Diego. He says, dude, love to have you come down and cook for us. And I've cooked at a couple fire stations before, shot at a couple fire stations. You know, I look at them like they're the military. Like they're there doing their thing, helping us, saving our sorry asses. Whether it's a fire, a car accident, or whatever. A cat in a tree. They do that. And they cook all their own meals there. So for me to go and, you know, give a little love back, I'm great with that. So this guy reaches out and he says, I'd love to have you come. And I go, that's great. So now we're backing and forthing on email trying to figure out the date. We come up with the date, okay? And I know going into this, there's a very good chance I'm going to go to the fire station at the appointed time, on the appointed day. They won't be there. They'll be out in a call. So I'm just going to wander around and sit down, and I'll go walk in, and I'll start getting my stuff set up, and they'll come back. And just as something's come out of the oven for them to eat, bing, 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 the bell's going to go off. They'll have to go again. I understand that, and I'm okay with that. I'm there for them. So we agree on all this stuff, and Kelly writes the other day, and he goes like this. Say, I've been thinking about this, and the community loves our fire station, and the good people of San Diego love you. That being the case, I went out and printed up 3,000 flyers, and on them corresponding numbers to winning raffle tickets.
What?
Raffle tickets been selling $5 each, or 5 for $20. I've sold over 400 raffle tickets already.
Shut up.
They really latched on to the 5 for 20. The raffle will be to have a flapjack topped with a scoop of vanilla ice cream at our fire station with the legendary and infamous Sam the Cooking Guy. From 6 to 9 p.m., together we will serve 300 citizens of this city. You can make the flapjacks, and I reached out to the new San Diego Mayor, Kevin Faulkner, to assist in serving up the vanilla ice cream. Otherwise, I'll be your assistant.
Wow. Wait. Sorry, continue.
I have a Costco card, so I can get the big bag of pancake mix and have the connection for large tubs of Walgreens vanilla ice cream. By the way, my father used to love to go to Walgreens for his ice cream. It's the best. All proceeds will be for bail bonds for any San Diego County firemen who are detained and arrested while doing their job. So now I read that and I'm like,
What?
That's weird. But don't forget, there was a San Diego fire truck that went to the scene of an accident on a freeway a couple months ago. And while the car was on the freeway, blocking traffic, and the firemen are helping the people that have been in this car accident, the police come by, and the police tell them to move the truck.
What?
And the firemen say, we're doing this, we're in the middle of something. And the cop says to the firemen, if you don't move the truck, I'm going to have to arrest you.
No way.
And the fireman said, I'm not moving the truck. We're in the middle of a situation. They put the fireman in handcuffs in the back of the police car.
I didn't know they could do that.
You didn't see that in the news?
No, I didn't even
Who
know
knew that they could do
with
that?
the
Well, I guess
city.
they have the authority. Anyway, it turned into a big cluster F.
Yeah.
And everybody ended up apologizing, and they let the guy out of the car. Clearly, it was a big, big mistake on that one particular officer's side.
Having a bad
Apparently,
day.
that I think I read later that cop had a like a power trip issue. He'd done something like that once
Yeah,
before.
apparently.
Right?
Wait. My mind is exploding right now.
Yes.
A cop with a power trip issue? What is going on?
Come
with
on,
the
don't
world?
generalize now.
Oh,
Don't generalize
jeez.
now. Wait. So I see this. Proceeds will be for bail bonds for any San Diego firemen who are detained and arrested while doing their job. I'm glad you're on board for Monday, April 21st, as the community seems to just love the idea of this event.
But wait, hold on.
It was a fucking April Fool's joke that I didn't get.
Wait.
What?
He sent this to me April 1st, and as I'm reading this, 400 raffle tickets have sold. You'll be there from 6 to 9, cooking for 300 people in the city.
Oh, that's
I'm like
funny.
this. This guy's got to be freaking kidding.
that's awesome.
I agree to go cook there for 5 or 6 of them. He's taken this too goddamn far. I was so mad.
Wait.
Luckily, you didn't email him back.
No, do you realize I completely believed it because you get pushed into this stuff all the
I
time.
know I do.
Like,
I'm
you
trying
never
not.
say no.
I'm trying not to get pushed into this. So the last line that I didn't read. I'm just very grateful that this opportunity to respond to your email presented itself on the morning of April Fool's Day.
Oh
Oh,
man.
gosh. Obviously, they have great sense of humor.
It was very funny.
That's
It was
good.
very funny. After I stopped swearing about the guy.
But wait, is the thing about the firemen getting arrested? Is
No,
that
that's
also-
completely true.
But okay, wait. I understand that maybe it happened in this one situation.
Yeah.
But how often could that possibly?
No,
happen?
I don't think that-
firefighters getting arrested.
No. I don't think that policeman arrested a fireman for like being at the scene of an accident before, but I thought I heard that he had some prior history of problematic behavior in that sort of
The police
situation.
officer.
The police officer.
I get it, but he was talking about a fund to help firefighters.
That was
who
a
have
joke,
been
too.
Okay, there you go. So that's my
It
question.
was all a joke.
It was a joke. Okay.
He completely jacked me.
He did jack you, dude.
But that's funny because
That's great.
Completely.
Because
But it was really good.
because you have heard that story about the guy. In your mind, you're like, oh, I guess that could be real.
Right, but the whole thing, you know, he got me with, look, the people of San Diego love you. They love the fire community. They love us. They love the fire station. We printed up, I read this. I went out and printed up 3,000 flyers, and on them corresponding numbers of Winning Rebel. I'm like, 3,000 flyers? We've already sold 400 tickets. I'm like, what the F is going on with this guy?
Hey, we should have known
He's
when they
taken this way too far, and my mind is going like this. How do I get out of this? Can I say no now? It's too late. He's already selling tickets. I guess I'm in.
A couple grand worth of raffle tickets. But the flyers thing should have been a red flag. Nobody prints out flyers
I
anymore.
don't know what you do.
You
And
make a Facebook
he's
group.
a fireman. Maybe that's what they do. Maybe they print out flyers, and when they're at the store buying groceries, they hand them out. I have no idea.
Hey, should we check on the
Yeah.
enchiladas?
Hold on one sec. Yeah.
How do they look?
They look like they're ready.
I can
Okay.
hear them bubbling.
Why don't you sit down and do a quick live read,
Yeah.
and then we will hop in the kitchen.
Have you been to Perch lately? Either of you. Lynn's probably been there looking at all the appliances and things that he wants.
Yeah.
I know you got some of your stuff there, am I right?
I have everything in my house right now. Not
Wow.
all of it's installed, but that's not on purpose.
Wait a second. We seem to keep. It's not
all
Perch's
there.
fault. It's
No,
It's the contractors and the whatever's that's going on at your place.
It's no one's fault. It's just, here's the thing. Remodeling takes a lot longer than most people think. But, you know, Perch did make things pretty easy for us.
Yeah, that's great. Perch.com. Sorry, theperch.com. San Diego, Rancho Mirage, Costa Mesa, California, Glendale, California, now Chicago, Illinois, Atlanta, and Houston on deck, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
It is the ultimate when it comes to anything for your kitchen, bath, or home. It really is. I do classes there. That if you want to come to one of my classes, you'll be coming to Perch. In fact, there's only one available right now. It's the spring class. Sometime in May, I think.
Gotta get some more up there.
I got to put some more classes up there. Anyway, that's where I do my classes. Everything that I have in my kitchen, Perch sells. It's an amazing place, but it's not just great because they got cool stuff. It's not just great because they got cool people. It's the way that the stuff is there. Mm-hmm. You will hate everything that you own, which I guess is not a positive thing about the store. But I'm telling you, I don't care if everything you own is brand new. You're going to walk in and you're going to go, oh, no. Why didn't I get that? Why didn't I get that? And I need an Evo, and I want that stove, and oh, my God. Anyway, theperch.com, check them out. Check them out on Facebook. Like them. Subscribe to their feed. You'll get the information that comes about cool events and things that are there. We did a private Scotch dinner there for like 20 guys a couple months ago. We've got more of that stuff coming up. Jump on their Facebook. Like them. Make sure you check it on a regular basis. You'll see the cool stuff that we do. Sometimes you pay for it. Sometimes you don't. And they're always a lot of fun. Theperch.com. All right, can we get these out of the oven?
Let's do it.
Let's go. And here we are. Wow. Look at this.
Ooh la la.
Holy moly. Holy moly, look at that. Just let them sit there for a second. Allow me to just cut a little green onion. Why? Why not?
Wow, look at the bubbling. Put on my camera. Wow.
That's pretty, huh? That's nice. And look how few ingredients there were. Enchilada sauce. Like, you can make it, or you can just buy it and you can keep it. I'm not making it. I mean, I might one day, and I don't know. But it's not what I want to be doing today. And when I want to eat something quickly, I'm happy to just get it and have it. That's not what that thing is. People put things away in the wrong places around here. Hey, Lynn, if I'm taking one out, you want me to take one out of the middle?
No, because it might just sink in the middle. Yeah. Do what you want, man.
Oh, no, I'm going right here now.
Oh, it's good looking.
It's a pretty enchi, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
And it's crab. This is going to be awesome.
Oh, look at the red, the crab in there. Need a little sour cream. Where's a little sour cream? Ah, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, ready for this? Two things. This
Ooh.
and this. Oh, come on now.
Come on.
Come on. This is not right. This is not right. Should we? How hot's this going to be? Look at
Nuclear.
Is it nuclear or nuclear?
I have no clue.
Lear.
Nuclear?
Yeah.
One of the presidents used to say it really
Bush.
wrong. Said it wrong all the
Two.
time, right?
You say nuclear.
Okay, now I need some of this sour cream because I'm going to burn the hell out of myself if I don't. I see this, Dean. Enchiladas are ready. Not so bad. Heat on me. The crab. You know what it is? It's a lot of crab and a little bit of everything else. That's what makes this work. Oh my God. Wow. I don't like it when you have a chicken enchilada, crab enchilada, or a shrimp enchilada and it tastes like cheese and nothing else. That last bite was full-on crab all the way through. A little bit of crunch from the red pepper and the onion. I can get a little bit of that Old Bay in there. Okay, you got to make these things. You have to make these things. What else? You got something else you want to talk about?
What's
Got
that?
nothing.
I guess we're there. Okay, I'm going to stand here and eat the rest of these. Then he's going to come out and take a picture. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for spending the live cast day with us today. We're making something special Wednesday for some special people.
I can't wait.
People? Yes, for some special people in our lives. Sort of. You just have to wait and find out. It would be Wednesday on a very special Sam livecast. Just for you and the recipients of the food that we're making.
Can't wait.
Thanks for hanging out with us. See ya. Weirdos. I don't mean them. I mean Max and Lynn.